Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. Jack the Rippler here on Twitter posting this. Hackers launch fresh attacks targeting the XRP community with a new email scam, guys. So beware of this. This is not, obviously not an email from Ripple. We have some exciting news to share with you. We have launched a 300 million RippleNet accelerator program to drive the volume and utility of XRP. As a member of the community, you can benefit from the program to be part of Ripple's growth story. To claim your share of the program, simply log in your XRP Toolkit account. There's the first red flag there, and follow the instructions. This is a good moment to participate in. That's not grammatically correct, and we encourage you to take advantage of it. Claim your XRP today. And so, guys, if you click on this button, this is not an actual button. This is just a screen grab. Chances are you could be vulnerable. I don't know where that goes to, but just beware. This is a scam. Do not fall prey to it, guys. I personally use the Ledger Nano. They have recently just released a limited edition ledger giveaway at the Bitcoin conference with a Bitcoin logo on there, and also some new designs here. So very, very cool. I personally use the ledger. Obviously, you can stick more on it than just Bitcoin, XRP, all kinds of altcoins. One of the best options, I think, and I've been using it since 2017. So if you want one, I do have an affiliate link in the description of this video. You can use it if you want. You don't have to use it. Essentially, though, guys, make sure you do keep your crypto safe, because I've been hearing stories, people saying that their ledger was hacked, and probably because they clicked on something like this and it was connected to their ledger. Sometimes, these companies, they realize a lot of people probably do custody their crypto on something like a ledger. So they'll actually go out of their way, create, a malicious software, pretend to be ledger, tell people, hey, look, click on this. It'll be an update or whatever. So just be careful. None of these companies will send you information telling you we're going to give you XRP or, here, do this because it'll be better for you. No, you have to figure that out on your own. But I do urge you, even if you do not use the ledger, put your cryptocurrency on a cold wallet, some kind of cold wallet storage. Anyway, I do have the affiliate link in the description of this video if you guys are still looking for a solution. I want to keep moving, guys, because pre-IPO shares of Ripple are again available for US customers via Link 2. This one coming from xrpnews.crypto here on Twitter. Link 2 did reopen Ripple pre-IPO stock investment opportunities, allowing XRP proponents and the broader crypto community to invest in the company before it goes public. Now, I've been on the fence about this. I know they have actually loosened their, from what I heard, they loosened their requirements. I think, to be an accredited investor, you do have to at least invest a certain amount, and they have to look at your portfolio already, your net worth, so on and so forth. And I do believe that they made this available to more investors. I'm curious to know at what price these Ripple shares are going for. You got to remember what happened to Coinbase, and I like to bring this up because Coinbase did launch, if you guys do remember, they launched at the height of the bull market, literally on the day that altcoins saw their high. Many altcoins, at least, including XRP. When was that? April 14th, 2021? Coincidence? This is a good indication. Well, firstly, this is a good indication that they probably know when the market has topped. They launched their IPO then, people bought it up, and then look what happened, guys. Downtrend, downtrend, downtrend throughout 2022, but I mean, that's par for the course because it's crypto, and, these stocks are just going to follow the cryptocurrency market. Then what happens? Coinbase stock creates an inverted head and shoulders pattern. And now, guys, we're looking bullish. So, had I been interested, I probably would have bought Coinbase at the same time that the crypto market had bottomed back in December of 2022. And this might actually happen for Ripple. So, when I see these opportunities buy Ripple stock now, I always think, the IPO, if they IPO, when they IPO, they probably will around 2025, 4 or 5. I guess depending on when the top of the market is going to hit. I have a feeling, that is generally what the strategy ends up being. So if Ripple does do that, I probably will wait until the depths of the bear market and buy Ripple stock at a deal once that does occur. So maybe 2026. But of course, everybody is different. So I just thought I'd bring this to your attention. Anyway, wanted to thank XRP Crypto News for posting that. Guys, going to keep moving along here because Binance has also just given an update with regards to their platform and delisting some pairs here, including the XRP BUSD pair. Now, I have a feeling Binance is in hot water regarding their BUSD stablecoin. now that there's much more focus on regulation in countries like the United States, I have a feeling that a lot of these stable coins are just no longer going to exist eventually. So just to give you guys some of the points here, I'm not going to go over the full thing, but Binance is going to be delisting 12 liquidity pools, including XRP to BUSD, from Binance Liquidity Swap on October the 17th. So if you guys are in that product, you might want to pay attention. Some of the trading pairs include XRP to BUSD, Mana, OP, Bell, FTM, and some of these are paired with Tether, by the way, FUN to USDT, so that's Tether, GMT to BNB, GMT to Ethereum, HFT to Tether, IDEX to Tether, Lever to Tether, and Magic to BTC. So these are the liquidity pools that are going to be suspended. The move is to aim to improve liquidity and transaction prices. It has no effect on Binance spot trading. XRP's price has seen a decline possibly linked to the delisting. I doubt that that's the reason, but okay. Earlier, Binance removed 19 pairs, predominantly with BUSD. So yeah, again, just looking at how stablecoin regulation is going to be forming in the United States, but also broadly. So just be mindful of that, guys. If you do use Binance, wanted to thank Mac Attack for pointing that out. Mike Manfield here also bringing this up, guys. Recent Ripple partner Mastercard has demonstrated some interoperable CBDCs for Web3 commerce in an RBA pilot. Here, Mastercard is saying they have demonstrated capabilities of a new solution that enables CBDCs to be tokenized or wrapped onto different blockchains, providing customers with a new option to participate in commerce across multiple blockchains with increased security and ease. The solution, developed in partnership with Cuscal and Mintable as part of an RBA and DFCRC research project to explore potential use cases for a CBDC in Australia, includes controls ensuring that the pilot CBDC can be held, used, and redeemed only by authorized parties that have the KYC verification. And guys, here's a quote. As the digital economy continues to mature, Mastercard has seen demand for customers to participate in commerce across multiple blockchains, including public blockchains. This technology not only has the potential to drive more consumer choice, but it also unlocks new opportunities for collaboration between the public and private networks to drive genuine impact in the digital currency space. This coming from Richard Warmald, Division President, Mastercard Australia, or Australasia. Is that the company name? I don't know. Weird. Mastercard demonstrated in a live environment how the solution could enable the holder of a pilot CBDC to purchase an NFT listed on the Ethereum blockchain, for example. The process locked the required amount of a pilot CBDC on the RBA's pilot CBDC platform and minted an equivalent amount of wrapped pilot CBDC tokens on Ethereum. So using Ethereum as that example. But need I remind you guys, only less than 2 short months ago, Mastercard did partner with Ripple for CBDCs specifically. So, the fact that they're, minting these on the Ethereum blockchain is neither here nor there. I think just part of, making sure the projects are interoperable with one another. We know for a fact Mastercard is now working with Ripple exclusively for CBDCs, and now they're demonstrating interoperable CBDCs for Web3 commerce in this particular pilot. So we're seeing that the Ripple partnership is certainly on its way. They even mentioned down here, as demonstrated in this project, the solutions that play a key role in multi-token network have the potential to enable new levels of interoperability between blockchains in a safe and secure manner by enabling people to easily move digital currencies on demand via Mastercard's trusted network. More consumers could participate in crypto ecosystems using reputable and reliable forms of money while enjoying the benefits that these currencies offer, such as programmability, transparency, and compliance. So all the things that we don't want to hear, but this is what government's going to try to do. And for CBDCs, well, my stance, stay far away. But, the double-edged sword here, Ripple working with these clients in order to facilitate whatever their vision is, just drives more demand to the XRP ledger and XRP. So I wanted to thank Mike just for pointing that out. More benefits, guys, are spotlighted in a Palau case study revolving around their CBDC Ripple partnership. This one coming from Wheezy at Nerd Nation Unboxed, and it was featured in Forbes. Palau represented an economy that ideally needs a CBDC owing to its financial landscape. As a cash-based economy, the success or failure of any introduced CBDC can easily be visible and as such showcase what is possible or not amongst central banks aiming to introduce something similar. So some of the key benefits as per the study: financial inclusion. One of the key benefits a national stablecoin or CBDC project will bring to the Pacific Island nation with many of the population underbanked still, with settlement costs growing considerably. It is assumed that Palau CBDCs will bring a transformation in this regard, helping to lower the costs and boost the settlement time. So, they're really seeing how This can help a vulnerable population. Guys, here's a quote. Financial inclusion is one of the key advantages, providing access to banking services in underbanked areas. Cost efficiency in transactions is particularly crucial in remote locations where high transaction costs can inhibit economic activity. Besides these benefits, the potential of the CBDC is bolstering cross-border payments, and that's also high. And the design of the CBDC to improve logistics and security in the financial sectors presents an ultimate game plan that the case study notes have added to its appeal. So we know about the role of Ripple and how they're a key partner in the Palau stablecoin initiative. And so they note here the infrastructure has helped improve the overall use case. Besides the launch of the Palau stablecoin, several innovations have been added, including wallet-to-wallet features integrated back in August. Ripple is currently occupying a position in the CBDC race that might see as many as 30 different central banks tap its services in the near future. So all great news to hear, and also great to hear that Palau is really benefiting from this pilot project. So wanted to thank Wheezy for posting that. Well, we knew FlashFX was a Ripple partner, but guys, they just came out with a new investor deck. This one courtesy of the Wrath of Kahneman here on Twitter. So a new investor deck highlighting FlashFX and their partnership with Ripple. In addition to their growth, they trumpet their use of Ripple and ODL. So lots to see here, he says. Just to bring up the deck here, very flashy, and I will link this in the description of the video. I just wanted to point out they have been using RippleNet since 2017. Launches B2C offering FlashFX through Ripple and XRP. So not just RippleNet, but also using XRP and fiat currencies. So, one of those legacy partners. It's interesting to note, too, some of the things here that Wrath of Kahneman points out, giving us some more information about how FlashFX is really helping their customers. So, particularly using Ripple and on-demand liquidity. Here, he says it's interesting to see how the payment processor grows with Ripple, a part of it since 2016, noted 5 times in this timeline. So I just brought this up since 2017. Opportunities identified to fix slow FX payments through Ripple. They've been doing that since 2015. They at least identified the problems. By 2020, global payment providers begin to integrate with FlashFX via API or RippleNet. Now, what happened in 2020 that was very different? Well, the beer flu, obviously, that helped catapult this new type of financial transaction. RippleNet partnership agreement, also upgrading to RippleNet. And so at that time, they were using xCurrent. That was back in 2019. Capabilities release ODL functionality. So mention Ripple quite a bit. Here they note the solutions for growth, including Ripple, guys. So they see their growth strategy will be boosted by using Ripple technology. Good to see high volume transactions noted, and FlashFX Rails extended 1,300% volume growth in 2023, plus $3.15 million in revenue, a healthy 11% plus EBITDA. So solutions growth here, they say, we're now approved for 2 non-ADI tier processing. Down here, though, innovating with Ripple since 2016. Now an extension of the Ripple partnership, leverages on-demand liquidity for high volume transaction. I guess they didn't get the memo. It's no longer called on-demand liquidity. Nevertheless, this could have been from a couple of months ago. Wallet send and collection capabilities. So using Ripple since 2016, obviously they see that as potential catapult for their business. Back in the day, CEO Nicholas Steiger spent time discussing things on XRP chat, which was exciting. Sento Sumo Saba did put together a nice video of him speaking, and if you guys want to watch that, I will link this also in the description of the video. It's 1 minute and 40 seconds, but I don't have to play it. I think this really does spell it out. RippleNet adoption, these companies saying this is why we are successful. So wanted to thank Wrath of Kahneman just for highlighting these latest points from FlashFX. And again, I will link the investor deck, 2023 investor deck, in the description of the video for you if you want to peruse the details. XRP Crypto Wolf noting this, guys, Ripple is attracting institutional investors in Dubai. So more locations attracting institutional XRP investors. So this is a new report by Sologenic. Now, they are the entity that uses the Solo token, which I'm going to be talking about a little more in a second. An XRP ledger-based platform highlights that Ripple continues to attract institutional investors in Dubai. Despite the current SEC case, Ripple continues to pursue global expansion, as we know, and Dubai is no different. So Sologenic did just recently post this. The UAE has led the way in emerging XRP technology. Learn how the team at Ripple and Sologenic are making an impact in the MENA region. So Dubai, a lot of money there. Ripple also does have a headquarters in Dubai. And so, attracting investors in Dubai, probably not a bad thing. They have expanded payments, as you guys can see here. XRP payments are becoming more popular as crypto adoption grows. BitPay, a cryptocurrency payment processor, recently tweeted about 2 companies accepting XRP on its platform. And even ExpressVPN, a VPN service provided by the British Virgin Islands registered business Express Technology, now takes XRP via BitPay for payments. So, a lot of companies here already seeing the benefit of using XRP. And Sologenic, one of those projects built on the XRP ledger. It is interesting to note that can they front run it? Well, apparently they can. It's a thing. You can front run the XRP ledger, the front running report that I could not get the other day, guys. This one courtesy of Short the FOMO here on Twitter. And I have to excuse myself. I feel like I'm getting sick. So if my voice is sounding a little strange, that's the reason. The front running report that I couldn't get to, and now it's easy to understand why Solo performs the way it does. Guys, he's highlighting this point here. This was originally tweeted out by Krippenreiter on Twitter, 101 Basics, How to Front Run the XRP Ledger. And this dev down here explains it in a pretty succinct way.
This is the logic of XRP Ledger. So this XRP Ledger allows you to submit a transaction for tokens that you don't have, and if you don't have those tokens when the transaction is executed, it will fail. But the secret, as you probably saw, is that I submit two transactions. One transaction to buy the tokens, and then one transaction to sell the tokens. And if my buy transaction will fail, then my sell transaction will also fail because I don't have the assets to sell. But if my buy transaction will succeed, well, then my sell transaction will also succeed because at the time of its execution, I will have the tokens.
So in theory, submit two transactions concurrently, the first to buy the tokens and the second to sell the tokens, buying ahead of the victim, then the victim buys at a greater cost, and then a sale after the victim. This is, in theory at least, how you can front run the XRP ledger. So some people weighing in on this, like Matt Hamilton. Interestingly, my XRPL market maker has been profit neutral for the past couple of years. It used to make a small profit. I'm guessing that it is probably, or it has been exploited in at least one half of the front running bots. So he's saying, there probably are front running bots on the XRP ledger. Krippenreiter does say, interesting. Is there any way you could double check that and see if you can see a bot actively front running you? I suppose it would be helpful for us to better visualize what is happening and what is going on here. So more people chiming in on this. I find this to be a very interesting tweet thread. I believe David Schwartz even commented down here. Did he? No, it wasn't here. Where was it? I'm not sure where it was. I did see a David Schwartz tweet. It could actually be here. So what the heck is this all about, guys? There was a report that FOMO, Short the FOMO did mention with regards to this back from May of this year, a Ripple for Change analyzing of front running in the XRP ledger. And I've got the report up here, guys. I'm just going to read you the abstract. Blockchains are disrupting traditional finance by reducing the number of intermediaries. As we know, blockchains, however, come with their own set of issues. One such is front running. Attackers try to influence the transaction order so that their transactions execute before the victim's transactions. While front running is a well-studied topic on Ethereum, it is unknown whether other blockchains are also susceptible to such attacks. One proposed defense strategy against front-running attacks is to randomize the transaction execution order. So here they're examining, I guess, some possible, case studies, and I guess trying to replicate that same transaction order. XRP Ledger is the highest value blockchain to use such a strategy. Furthermore, it runs a decentralized exchange, which provides ample front-running opportunities. Therefore, in the context of the XRP Ledger, we examine whether randomized transaction orders provide sufficient protections against front-running. Our results show that the mechanism embedded in the XRP Ledger protocol is insufficient to prevent these attacks. So guys, the XRP Ledger is still susceptible to front running. We showcase two strategies to perform front running attacks. The first naive strategy uses randomly generated accounts, whereas the second uses carefully selected accounts to improve the attacker's success. Based on our analysis of the XRP Ledger's historical data, we estimate that attackers could generate up to $1.4 million USD in profit over 2 months, provided they succeed to front run at every opportunity. So you can front run coins, guys, to make profits, apparently. And FOMO here just also mentioned this. Total profit, the potential profit in 2 months was 4.4 million XRP, or an estimated 1.4 million US dollars. The most profitable token, guys, was the Solo token. So a token that was issued on the XRP Ledger. Were people making profit off of trading this or, selling and buying for that arbitrage opportunity? They say here opportunities involving this token were worth 3.4 million XRP, or about $1 million, an order of magnitude more valuable than opportunities with the 10th most profitable USD token. These opportunities had a profit potential of 9.5K USD. So guys, even just bringing up the Sologenic chart here compared to Tether, we can see major spikes, and this was in 2022. So this was the bear market. As you guys can see, the trend going down quite a bit, generally as it does during bear markets. But guys, check out these huge spikes in activity for the Sologenic token. I can identify just several here just by looking at the chart, even over here. And you know, this is of the magnitude. Let me just put a price tool on here. Magnitude of, in a bear market, opportunities to make over 140%. In this case, back here, 230%, guys. This was back in October of 2022 when everything was in the gutter. Nobody was thinking they were going to make 230% at that point in time. Some other ones about 100% here. What else do we have? Another 100%. And over here, just grab that last one here. That is another 100%. So were people front running the Sologenic token in order to make profits? Obviously, it has been identified as of May 2023 that front running the XRP ledger is in fact possible. And it is identified here by FOMO that potential profit in just 2 months, guys, was an estimated 1.4 million US dollars. So I don't know, maybe I'm in the wrong business, but that's just my opinion. I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.